hair, wash her face, sing her favorite song, most of a smile. Another song you sang, the world has changed. Everything she helps you do, it's so unfair. She said, love, I don't need it anymore. She said, love, life is pieces on the floor. Love, I don't need it anymore. She said, love, it keeps walking out that door.
Yeah!
Daydream weaver paints a picture perfect in her mind. Make believe of a story about the end, you know she's alright. Well, she takes a drag of a cigarette with her head in her hand, keeps on asking why. Oh, the better comes of the good old girl, crying up a river, river's about to run dry. Oh, she said, love, I don't need it anymore. She said, love, life in pieces on her floor. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said, love, it keeps walking out that door.
Yeah!
Love, I don't need it anymore. She said, love, life in pieces on her floor. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said, love, it keeps walking out, walking out. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said, love, life in pieces on the bedroom floor. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said, love. I said, honey, bye-bye. Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
To the bar in about a minute. But this song is basically, I wrote this for them, and it's basically if you have anyone at home, when you leave the house, obviously we all see the news how crazy it is. Incidents like this happen every day. So if you have a husband, wife, kids, parents, whatever, always make sure that you tell them that you love them before you leave the house, because we don't know what the universe's plan is for us. This is called If I Never Get to Say Goodbye. I know one thing is certain, nothing is for sure. Expect the unexpected all the time. So how was I to know she came walking through that door and turned me upside down with just a smile? Now she's everything I wanted, but wasn't looking for. I really must admit that I don't mind. Now my head's up in the clouds and my feet down on the floor. I'll tell her every day, nothing can take away this love of mine. If I never get to say goodbye, she'll always know just she'll always know just how I feel inside, and I won't ever die, even if I never get to say goodbye. I'll never say goodbye. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'll never say goodbye. I'll never say goodbye. Yeah. I'll never say goodbye.
Yeah! Awesome!
See if you remember this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Drop dead beauty, stopping up a storm, lines of hell on her face. Blue red apples calling through the night, busting loose, run away. Always a thrill without a motive, 30 days such a haze. Everybody wants a piece of the action. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Help me sing it. We're on a holiday. Sing it. We're gonna try that one more time. I don't want to be morbid. I know I talked about 2 songs that had something to do with death, but I just want to let you guys know that there was more noise at my grandmother's funeral. So let's just pick it up, kids. Let's have it again. We're gonna do this again, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? Your vocal cords in shape? Are we ready to go? Hold that enthusiasm. Here it comes. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. We're on a holiday. What? Hooligan's holiday. A little better. Come on now. We're on a holiday. Hooligan's holiday. I gotta get away. Hooligan's holiday. Yeah, yeah. A holiday. Hooligan. And that's that. Cause I never let you come in. I am lost between the legs. And tattoos in black and rain are blowing. Every day's a holiday. Everybody wants a piece of the action. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Here we go. I'm on a holiday. Give it to me. I'm on a holiday. What? Wow. Oh yeah. I gotta get away. Hooligan's holiday. Yeah, yeah. Holiday. Hooligan. All right, here's the guitar solo. Here we go. Wow, 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 wow. That's what you guys sound like when you're singing. Can I get one with ice? Everybody wants a piece of my pie. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. We ain't done yet. I'm just letting you guys catch your breath. Stretch it out a little bit so you don't hello to, is he here, honey? The state guy? Where's he at? State guy. You're the state guy. Thank you very much. That was a very good steak.
Thank you.
Although right now I've been in a food coma for at least an hour. So I don't know whether to thank you or kick you into, you know, whatever. But it was awesome. Thank you. And thank you for getting my special package home in one piece.
My pleasure, sir.
Thank you. Anyway, this is called Something I Said. It's got to feel good. Too many people feel alone in every corner of the world, trying to hold on. It don't mean life's gone wrong. Oh, baby, it was something I said to make you walk away. Something I did, but you ain't gonna say. I had, obviously, my living standards kind of went up a little bit. So, you know, I was married to a different woman, not her. But anyway, we were moved into a nicer house. We obviously, my kids were in nicer schools. And anyway, so they go, hey, we gotta bring Vince back, it's not working out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. So I'm driving home, and just like anybody else here, I have that thought, like, shit, how am I gonna pay for the house? How am I gonna pay for the car? How am I gonna pay for the health insurance and all this stuff? And I was panicked. And then suddenly, I get this call. I had started working on a new band with Bruce Kulick called Union.
Yeah!
And, but anyway, so I get this random phone call from a record company in Canada, and they said, hey, can you do a tribute record for us? And they paid me this astronomical sum of money. I go, okay, well, yeah, I would really love that money, but who is the tribute record for? They go, Rod Stewart. I go, you're doing a Rod Stewart tribute record? Yes. So I go, I'm in. What do I need to do? Well, pick a song. Pick any song. So I go back to this studio where Bruce and I were writing, and I went in and I did, anybody remember that song, Gasoline Alley? Yes. So I did Gasoline Alley, and I figured it's easy, it's no-brainer. I can literally play all the parts myself. I play the mandolin, I play the 12-string, play the guitar, like all the stuff. And so I did the version and I sent it in. I don't hear from him, so Bruce and I are now putting Union together, and it was great. So the record company called me back, and I guess they had offered some other artist, I won't mention his name, but they were very disappointed with this other artist's version of this other Rod Stewart song. And they go, call me back, and they're like, dude, we love your version of Gasoline Alley. Can you do this other tune? I go, sure. So they paid me again this astronomical sum of money, and then this time I had Bruce Kulick play some guitar on it, and Brent Fitz was our drummer at the time.
Yeah.
He played drums, and we got this bass player from Canada to come down, and he played some stuff. Anyway, so I did this version, and it's funny because a lot of people do remember this album, and apparently the record company went bankrupt. They wouldn't have anything to do with it. They paid me like a lot of money! Anyway, and they sold no records. Hi, Shelby. Experience. He was 15 with a woman in her 40s. Go Rod. Anyway. Are you ready for suicide? Rhythm the wind breeze across your throat. He took a time on a ride now, led them down long and same old road. It rips your heart out. Wait, that's a whole step higher than the record. Sorry, bud, not gonna happen. I gotta retune this guitar down. Any other requests?
Misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Driftaway.
Driftaway. Tangerine.
That leaves it. I like that door that I'm going to walk through right there. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Who said that? Thank you. They're like, you know what? I like the way this guy thinks. He goes, I don't care what you play. Just play something. God damn it. This is pissing me off. I didn't pay $80 to see you talk, bitch. I see where you're going with this. All right. Let me do. I'm going to do it. Love's best in mind. Little old woman scared and blind, left alone in desperate times. Love's best her mind. Oh, life misunderstood there. Close her eyes and dream of better days. Oh, life's misunderstood, yeah. Life's not always fair, or so they say. Version of Driftaway I've ever heard.
Yeah!
Oh, we're, you guys watch that show Punk'd? Shit's about to get real right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what do you guys want to hear? Somebody got a beat.
Tangerine!
Tangerine, man. I don't even remember that song. Who said that? You're going way deep there, buddy. Tangerine. I forgot I wrote that. I think I can do that one here for you. This is, okay, this guy, what's your name, buddy? Eric? Okay. You gotta love somebody named Eric in Brandson, Missouri with an orange amplification t-shirt on. Now, wasn't that the best version of Driftaway? You totally missed it. You totally missed it. We had the orchestra out here and everything. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. You got your lungs all polluted now. You're all ready to go. Okay. So while we were waiting on you, he just requested another one. So his song, I figured let's break the Motley thing up for a second. I did a washboard if I had one. Here we go! Standing at the station, suitcase in my hand, left that cheating woman play with another man, but that's okay. I never loved her. whiskey and I'll pick you up when you fall down on the floor. Spending all my money, then I find your ass walking out the door. If that's the way you want it, babe, I don't love you anymore. Baby, listen what I say. If that's the way you want it, babe, I never loved you anyway. This would be the entire solo. Okay. Now I do have to say, the song's not over. I want you guys to pay very close attention to the last verse, because I think this sums it all up. This brings it home. This shows you the intense, the passion that I have. This is, in my humble opinion, again, the greatest love song ever written. And this verse pretty much will show you why it's the greatest. How you doing, darling? Good? Good walk? Okay, hold on. Here we go. You ready? It goes like this. Standing at the station, staring down the track. Left that cheating woman with my footprint on her back, but that's okay. I never loved her anyway. If that's the way you want it, babe, I never loved her anyway. If that's the way you want it, babe, I never loved her anyway.
Yeah!
If you look it up, it's in the dictionary. Greatest love song ever written. Look inside the mirror. it go? I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home, Lord. Just when things went right, doesn't mean they're always wrong. Sing this song. Left all alone. Take it in your heart. Let me hear you. Take it in your heart. Just one more night, and I'm coming up this long and winding road. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Tonight, I'm on my way. Just set me free, home, sweet home. I need you guys to sing it. Next verse, ready? You know that I've seen too many romantic dreams. I've been lights falling off the silver street. My heart's like an open book for the whole world to read. Sometimes nothing keeps me together. Have the sea. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home sweet. Tonight, I'm on my way. Just set me free, home sweet home. Sit in your room and you're listening to these things. Back then, there were these things called records. And I used to sit in my room, and I literally, I'm born and raised in Philadelphia, and so I had all these posters on my wall. I had like the Beatles, and the one of Zeppelin where Robert Plant's got his arm on the wing of the plane, that iconic photo, and you know, Aerosmith and Queen and Bowie, and it's crazy because you don't realize it, but I've actually met a lot of these guys that I grew up listening to and just idolizing. And even it was about a year or two ago, we did a whole tour, the one with Whitesnake, and David Coverdale and I mean, my first introduction really to David Coverdale was, I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember, but they used to have these TV shows when I grew up. It was, one was called Don Kirshner's Rock Concert.
Yeah!
Remember that? That was awesome shit, right? And then they had this thing called the Midnight Special.
Yeah!
And Wolfman Jack.
Hey, Wolfman Jack!
It's time to dim a love light on YOU. I remember that shit. You remember that? Yeah, we're going way back. So anyway, I turned on, when I was a kid, I remember going to my friend's house and we smoked some joints and we stole some beer from our parents, and they had the Cow Jam on, and I was like, Deep Purple came on, and it was like Glenn Hughes and David Coverdale, the first show that they did with Deep Purple. And I was just sitting there like, holy shit, you know? And so when I was in Motley, Glenn Hughes walks into the room, and him and I did a duet together on Misunderstood. It was like unbelievable. I'm like sitting there going, oh my God, dude, I totally remember you, like Cow Jam, and High Note and Burn, and you know, so you get to meet these guys, and you're like, for me, freak out. So the reason why I'm telling you all this shit, because there's a story to this Aerosmith song that she wants me to do. So when we were doing the Motley record, we went up to this place called Little Mountain Studios in Vancouver, and we worked with a gentleman named Bob Rock. So Little Mountain, there's two studios. There's Studio A, Studio B, and then there's like an office lounge area, and then there's you know, a little kitchen. And so we go in, we're at Studio A, we're getting ready to check, and all the guys are setting the gear up, our crew guys, and Tommy and Nicky are sitting there, they play the biggest joke on me. And they sit there and they go, hey man, we're gonna be here for like 3 months, 4 months. Why don't we go next door and introduce ourselves? There's a young band next door, and they probably get a kick out of meeting us. And I'm like, okay. So they're like, yeah, let's go. So I walk out of the room, and I should have realized, like when we walked out, they were a little bit ahead of me, and then they kind of fell back into line, like I was leading the pack. So I go into Studio B, and I kick the door open, and I walk into this room, and everything suddenly went in like slow motion. And I'm looking around the room, and there's this guy sitting in front of me, playing the guitar. He's got his back to me, and he's doing a solo when I kick the door open, and he goes like this. He just kind of looks back at me, and I remember looking at this face, and I go, oh my God, this guy looks like Joe Perry from Aerosmith. Oh shit, it is Joe Perry from Aerosmith. And he looked at me with this sneer, like, you piece of shit. You just interrupted me doing a guitar solo. Who the fuck are you and why are you in my room? And I was like, And then I see the lips and the hair of the headband, and Steven Tyler comes running at me. And now you gotta remember, like, so he's coming at me, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening right now? So Tyler comes over, grabs me, picks me up off the ground, my feet are like dangling, and he's kissing my face, and he goes, you're the one that's being shot out of the cannon, brother. Okay. So I'm sitting there, and I just stop, and I'm like, I have no idea what to say. I swear to God, this was my face. Nothing. So, to make a really long story even longer, it seemed like every time I left our area to go get a glass of water or soda or a coffee, it seemed like every time I did this, Steven was like right there. Like I would get a coffee and I'd be minding my own business, and he'd be, you know, it's everything that he does on TV, it's true. So he's like, and he comes into the thing and he goes, what's up, my brother? You know, and I'm like, nothing. So Tommy and Nicky give me this great advice. They go, dude, you're not a fan now, you're his peer. Really? You should tell the fan in my head that same, because it's not working. So, and there was all these things like, I'm like, fuck, I just want to ask him like, what he wrote these lyrics about, Adam's apple, like, what is this, what is that, what is this, what is that? But I was like, no, I had to keep myself in check, because I'm like, we're just hanging now, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm sitting in the studio one day, in the living room, and I start noodling around on guitar, because I'm doing guitar tracks. I come in, now I've got an acoustic, I've got a little break, and I'm just noodling, so I'm doing like I'm doing all this shit, right? I'm going.
No.
Okay, ready? Oh yeah.
Keep it up. Hey, that's because you're the true rock star, not them guys.
Hold on a minute here, Monty.
He's in love.
So anyway, I'm new.
Yeah.
And then I realized, I don't know why you're playing this, you don't know it. I go, fuck yeah, you're okay, right. just rocking out. And then I start this song, and right when the voice is supposed to start, I hear it, and I turn around, and it's Steven singing in my ear. And I go, shit. Think this to myself. And he didn't make matters any better. He went, you're playing it wrong, brother. And he jumped over the couch. Now this is, you gotta understand, at that point I'm 30 years old, 31 years old. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm sitting on the couch with the guy that I paid, like way back in the day, paid $8.50 and had a front row seat. I was like, Steven Tyler was right there, and I was like telling my friends, look, he paints his nails. Look at that scarf, it's awesome. Dude, he's the coolest motherfucker on the planet. Boom. And now I'm sitting on a couch with him, and we're playing this next song. Do you guys remember this? so out of touch. Yeah, 'cause you talk too much. You think you're on higher ground with intelligence so profound, but I'm never coming down. Your razor tongue has lost their time. The words are dull and out of time. You make no difference to me. I can teach the blind to see. You're so out of touch. Yeah, 'cause you talk too much. You think you're on higher ground with intelligence so profound, but I'm never coming down. You're so out of touch. Yeah, 'cause you talk too much. You think you're on higher ground with intelligence so profound, but I'm never coming, never coming.
Yeah!
Round of applause. Please give it up to Brandon, Gibbs, and Joel. Yes?
Yeah!
Thank you guys for coming here. Honestly, I didn't really get to do much, but you totally have a beautiful little city here, and it was awesome to come here. This is my first time here. I've never been to Brandson before. Monty, thank you for letting me pick on you and everybody else that was here. I had a good time. So now I'm going to take you back to the beginning. This is the song that opened some people's eyes and ears to yours truly. Wave goodbye to a friend of mine, 'cause it's time the sun shines through the door. Another night's gone. Seemed like days and saw her face in a place no trace of yesterday. Yeah, but that's okay. It's never come back, it'll be too soon. I'll be by your feet. And the man in the mud, man in the mud, oh my. In her eyes, there's the story of a lover who's been disappointed once again. So she combs her hair